I'm Eric Fuchs, Senior Contributing Analyst at The Street, and they just don't get it. We're here today to talk to you about how the media mentioned the good, bad, and ugly in Cisco's fourth quarter earnings reported yesterday, but mostly just focused on the good. Now, Cisco's fourth quarter edged expectations in a difficult time for corporate technology and government technology spending, and they apparently enjoyed a little boost of strength toward the end of the quarter and raised their dividend, all of which are good, great if you're an aftermarket trader, the sort that the media seems to take its cues by. But there are two items that bordered on the bad and ugly, and the media either relegated them to afterthought or completely ignored them. But first, the afterthought is the fact that a lot of the earnings were based on cutting jobs to ribbons. Now, this is bad for two reasons. Number one, it's not sustainable. You can't cut jobs forever. Number two, quite often, it has a long-term downside, right? As you get rid of people, some of whom are productive. Here's the other thing, though, and it's a bigger deal. Cisco also cut prices to ribbons to compete with the likes of Hewlett-Packard and Juniper in this difficult environment. Now that is really not good. An indication of strength is a company that can hold prices or, God willing, increase them. A company that's losing control of prices, well, that's not a great indication, and it's clearly worth mentioning. But from Seeking Alpha to the Wall Street Journal, most didn't mention that. Now, Bloomberg did really well on both counts to start with both items. Number one, the job cuts, and number two, the price cuts. That's really good because not all quarters are created equal, and those built on the backs of price and job cuts just aren't as good as the rest. Here's what you need to know about Cisco and situations like it. Number one, Cisco beat expectations. Number two, there's a bit less there than meets the eye. Number three, job and price cuts helped, and that's not good for Cisco long term. If you disagree with me, and you won't, feel free to email me at marek.fuchs@thestreet.com. And remember, they just don't get it.